What is good? What is going on and what is cracking? I am Philly Foothills and I am back in. Welcome in, Phil Billies, back into the nest out west. Trying to bring you the best when it comes to Philadelphia Eagles content. Again, my name is Philly Foothills, and if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe down below. Let me know what you think in the comments and how I can make my comment better for you, the viewer. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. It is the 21st of December, 2020. We are almost out of this year. Almost out of this crazy year, everybody. But I hope everybody's safe, like I said. Welcome in, welcome in. Again, the name of my show is The Nest Out West, and I appreciate each and every one of you out there, all of my viewers and my subscribers. I'm 43 strong, and I appreciate and love each and every one of you, and trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. I think that's an accomplishable goal. So if you are new to my channel, please like and subscribe down below. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you already have subscribed and you know someone who might like my content, please share the video with them and ask them to like and subscribe as well, and let me know what they think in the comments. So yeah, let's get into it today. Today we're going to talk about, well, first of all, I want to throw a big congratulations out there to my favorite Eagle. Has been for a long time, even before the strip sack in the Super Bowl. But Brandon Graham finally got his Pro Bowl. Congratulations to Brandon Graham. Congratulations to Fletcher Cox. Big Cox going to another Pro Bowl. And I guess congratulations to Jason Kelce. I just tweeted a little while ago that I was kind of surprised that he got the Pro Bowl nod, because I don't know if some of the voters were even watching the games this year, because his play was, his blocking was okay. You don't get a lot of blitzes up the A gaps, but he definitely had quite a few bad snaps this year, things like that. So I love Jason Kelce, but I think it might be time for us to look in other directions and look for the future as far as the center position. So, but either way, congratulations to all three of them, especially my boy BG. Definitely so very happy to finally get Brandon Graham his Pro Bowl. That's been well over deserved. I definitely felt that he played more than good enough last year to get the Pro Bowl nod, but they snuffed him. So really glad to see Brandon Graham get the Pro Bowl nod this year. But yeah. So there's a lot of talk going on around right now about Carson Wentz, and it seems like to me, for the most part, that the fan base is on one side or the other. Like, they either feel that Carson Wentz failed the organization, or the organization failed him. So, and it's kind of like, you got to choose sides, but I have a Wentz jersey up. You can't. It's a little buried back there, but I also have a poster up back there. And then, you know what, Eagles fans, that stuff is not, until he is no longer on this team. I will support Carson Wentz until he is no longer an Eagle. And even then, as long as he's not playing the Eagles, send him to the AFC, probably go to the Colts. But, it's kind of disheartening, especially after how good we saw his potential was in 2017. And, I guess we could kind of look back at it, and we wouldn't have a Super Bowl without Carson Wentz's contribution that year. So, even if he does move on, like I said, even if he does move on, as long as he's not playing the Eagles, I will support Carson Wentz because I like the guy. I think he's talented, and I don't think he is broken. I think he is between the ears with him right now, and he needs to fix himself for the most part. He needs to get his mind right, and Phil Billies, and any of my new viewers, you can go back and look at one of my videos earlier this year, and I said that I think that concussion that Wentz took had a dramatic effect on his play this year, and I don't know if he's ever going to be, or if there's some lasting effects from that concussion, because he hasn't been the right since, and his play dramatically fell off this year. Dramatically fell off. And yeah, he did gain some weight, and he was slower in the getting out of the pocket, so that definitely made him more of a statue for defenses. It took away some of his athleticism and getting out of the pocket, and I think the Eagles kind of screwed him in a way there by by strongly suggesting to him that he gain weight and become more of a pocket quarterback. That way he can avoid getting hurt. You can't play that way in this league. You can't play, trying to avoid getting hurt. You have to play all out or not. If you're not going to play all out, you might as well sit down. You might as well go grab a clipboard and get yourself a juice box, because it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing, especially at the professional level. I played high school football, and even if you play that way at that level, you're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt, and you're going to get embarrassed. So, let's see what the Hulk has to say about that.
I'm the strongest one there is. You won't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, well, that's probably true. But I honestly think that if we're going to keep Doug Peterson as his head coach next year, he has to get an offensive coordinator, obviously. And I hope to God they breathe some creativity into this offense, because it is pretty predictable. Pretty damn predictable. 85% of the time. And Doug didn't utilize, I don't know if I said this in one of my past videos just recently, but Doug definitely didn't utilize Jalen Hurts' strengths down the stretch against the Cardinals, especially those last couple drives. He did not roll him out, did not get him out of the pocket. He's just dropping him straight back, and that is not playing to Hurts' strengths. Hurts' strength is throwing on the run, letting his receivers get some space, biding time, and running with the ball if he needs to. But and I also I heard going back to the Pro Bowl thing, I heard that as far as I've heard, the Cowboys don't have any. Being that it is Cowboys week, I kind of have to say this, that Cowboys don't have any Pro Bowlers, so that kind of makes the loss the losing season a little better in my eyes. But yeah, it's Cowboys week. Definitely, obviously doesn't have the same pizzazz as usual, because we're usually not, don't have this bad of a record, and we're usually contending for the playoffs in the division at this point of the season. So, I mean, technically we're not mathematically eliminated, but we basically have to have the Washington football team lose out. Well, they'd have to lose to Carolina this weekend, and we'd have to beat them the following week. And we have to have the Giants, I think, lose one or two of their last two games as well. So not only do we have to win out, but we have to get help too. So playoffs are more of a long shot at this point. I mean, we're in the top 10 in the draft right now, so I'd kind of almost rather improve the draft position at this point, because, I mean, yeah, it would be kind of nice to get Jalen Hurts some playoff experience, but you know that. And that's another thing too. Today I seen that they activated, Djax 21-day practice window. And to me, that's just that's like the same as bringing Alshon back. You're taking playing time away from other players, other young players who we need to see what they have. They need to develop, and they need to build a chemistry with Jalen Hurts if he's going to be our quarterback going forward. Djax may be on this team next year. I don't know. I mean, I think he's got 1 year left on his contract. I mean, we'll see, but he's definitely not the future when it comes to the wide receiver position. Unfortunately, Chip the Dip, dumbass Kelly cut Jackson, and we lost him for probably his prime years. The football team and the Bucks got the best of him, I think. Obviously he was really good when he was first with us, but that was mostly with Donovan. And Donovan and did he play with Vic? Yeah, he played with Vic. Yeah, because he did. Yeah, Donovan and Mike Vick pretty much, but I'm just not a fan of. If Deshaun Jackson's going to play again this year, I definitely don't want him to start. If he's going to be a backup receiver, that's one thing. Maybe return a punt or something. But I don't think we should be taking time away from Fulgham, Watkins, Hightower, Rieger. All these guys need to be building a rapport. Ward, building a rapport with Hurts. If he's going to be our QB going forward, we need all the time we can get to build that chemistry and have them get on the same page so that this offense can be dynamic going forward. So I'm definitely not thrilled about Djax coming back. I hope maybe they decide to not dress him or make him a reserve, because I don't want him taking time away from the younger guys who I feel that we need to develop. So anyways, just kind of a little rant chat today. Keeping on my task of making a video, 31 videos in the month of December. Keeping on that. So I appreciate each and every one of you. And again, if you are new to my channel, I go by Philly Foothills, and please like and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Let me know what you think in the comments. You could dislike the video even. Give me some harsh criticisms, something. I'm not getting a lot of comments, so I would like to hear some feedback from the viewers. I greatly appreciate it. And if you have already subscribed to my channel, and you know someone who might like my content, please pass it along to them, share it with them, and tell them, check this guy out, because he's got some good content. So, I'm getting better. I'm still young, still new to the YouTube thing. So, like I said, greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, Philbillies, stay mean, stay green, and thanks for viewing me on your screen. Peace.